All right, Dog Biscuit 3985 said start this instant, so I guess I have to start this instant. What is that? Why is my YouTube chat broken? Get this dumb monkey off my screen. My audio working? Oh yeah, that's just working. My audio. YouTube's being weird, and it's like we're not receiving bitrate from you, so oh, there we go. I fixed it. Why? Because I'm a G. All right, cool. Let's move this out the way. By out of the way, I mean onto my other monitor. Happy Saturday, everybody. Oh, yes, it is working. Perfect. Let me get this game launched up. Not what I meant to do. Here we are. Welcome to No, I'm Not Human. The second part, of course, once I get both of these figured out. Kind of make it so I can see my chat right now, but my second monitor just doesn't want to work with me. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Almost. It's almost perfect. It's not quite there. Why is it like this? Phone, stop doing that. How's your guys' Saturday going? There we go. All right. All right. All right. All right. There we go. Continue. I don't quite remember what happened when we last left off. I think I was making calls and such. I think somebody died, actually. I think there was a dead person. Is it nighttime? Small groups carrying the belongings gather nearby. They whisper careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Great, how's yours? Saturday's amazing. How about you? Saturday's been pretty good. It's been pretty chill. Whoa. That was weird. Just lagging out a bit. Glad you guys are having a good weekend. Oh, right. So can't do that in the day. Hospitality day. I feel like I'm gonna... Game. Why must you stutter? That's weird. My, fluid frames isn't working. Full screen and disable VSync. That's right, I had to do this last time. Stupid. Full screen. Yeah, I guess it's fine now. Weird. Alright, I guess we're going to bed. Don't look that way, not anymore. I don't quite remember what happened. I might die when I wake up. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, you were watching the news. What did this guy sound like? He sounded like I think I tried to make him like the fish from SpongeBob, if I recall correctly. Oh, hold on, I have to adjust my second tab here. I can't see some important things from the stream. Alright. That's good, and that's good, right? Right? Right. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Interesting. What if they just have poor dental hygiene? What if they just don't floss? Ahem, this is an evicted resident speaking. Ahem. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. That's my neighbor's house. They're in my neighbor's house. It's close to the hermit's place. Where's the hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Dang. Alright, well, somebody else is dead in my home. Is it fire, dude? Who are you again? Oh yeah, this is the guy who thinks FEMA's coming after him. I forgot who I cleared. Oh, this is horrible. I think you're the hermit. Maybe. I don't know, man. I'm not a crab. Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they'd try to snatch me too, you know? Figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. He had no choice even if that dude was human. I don't see what he's gonna do against FEMA. Well, you're right, you know, kind of wasn't really another way. Unless you have a gun. Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now, these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger I'll decide to put a bullet in ya. Yep. So, people are dead. I think that's the guy, that was the burn victim, so... maybe things are better that way. Who the fuck are you? Oh, the cult. How long will you be staying? Why not, Homona? We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. Been so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, Homona. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle to fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else. I can't seem to grasp it. Even if he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. You could also be seeing the crazy. That does show in the eyes. That's like the distinct place you see crazy. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of death and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. Okay. She's hitting the fucking... She looks so disgusted that I came up to talk to her. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who have walked this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. We have found the path to her. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose. We are her followers. Yeah, sure, whatever, dude. Okay, so I'm looking for red eyes, perfectly white teeth, bleeding gums. Yeah, wait, bleeding gums are perfectly white teeth. Okay, I can see. Okay, bleeding gums. That's 2 identifiers you can find just in the mouth. That's good. Bleeding gums. In the ear, there might be parasites or something. I don't know if that guy was just crazy. And then the photo that has the aura. You can find something from that, if I remember correctly. Alright. I need to figure out who the killer is, so I'm sorry. Nothing comes easy. Nothing at all. I need to test you. I won't be pushed around. Teeth? My canines stick out. They've been that way since I was a kid. I got teased for it a lot. Not anymore. Your teeth are perfectly white. I guess having the cult members here isn't such a bad thing, because then that's extra people. However, if they die, I'm fucked. I said he's going to burn my house down. I could rip the teeth out of their smirking mouths. Leave alone? I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. I need to check other people. You're not in here? Wait, there's nobody in here, but somebody still died. I don't know if Burning Guy just died because, like, you know, he had severe burns over the majority of his body or whatever, but thank you. World Thank You Day. So I'll check this guy out and see what he's up to. Let's do teeth. These are just teeth, you know? Nothing special. Okay, well, you definitely can't be one of them. Okay, so I don't think I have to worry about him. You, on the other hand... Oh, and what's the thing with the hands? Is it like perfectly clean fingernails? Your teeth are white. Your teeth are white. They're not perfectly white. I forget if they have to be like perfectly straight and white or just Perfect white teeth. Bleeding gums, white teeth. Did she have bleeding gums? Were her gums bleeding? I don't think they were bleeding. Unless I'm mistaken. I remember that photo was supposed to be foolproof, but that sounds like a load of shit. Look at your eyes. You know, a lot of shit in my life. I'm sure it's all right there if you care to look. Your eyes aren't bloodshot. So was the killer one of the people who got taken away the night before? Here, let me call the dudes and figure this out just so I can remember. Okay, so FEMA 000451. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure proper reading of your visitor's status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Should I know about the eyes? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine containing beverages. Caffeine is yeah. Okay, I guess. Let me look at that special report on the TV. I forgot to look at that. Visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing, I think I said that right, has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. Yeah, you tell me that after they already invaded my house, dude. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. They're already inside my house. Is anybody in here? So, nobody in the bathroom. I have no energy to check myself. How, like, fatigued and or malnourished do I have to be to, only be able to, like, inspect three different things on somebody before I'm like, alright, I'm good, I need to pass that. I forgot about this naked cat. Excuse me. I guess we're going to bed. Okay. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Yup. I'm coming. Shut up. They're doing cultist shit in there. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. I'm coming. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Yeah, that's the question we should be asking. Can my phone stop vibrating? It's getting a bunch of nonsense. Okay. Light switch. Okay, I'm here. Oh, so there is someone here. Mind if I come in? You're a bold one. Hey, why so rude? I haven't done anything wrong, and you can drop the judgmental look if that's what's going on here. The way I look doesn't mean anything. I don't wish anyone harm, and I hope you're not the kind to judge. I mean, you just look malnourished and like you have a bunch of tattoos. So, what are you running from? What makes you think I'm running from anything? I'm just not a fan of formalities. Makes it easier to get to the point. Plus, I've got a feeling the cities won't be safe for long. The longer this goes on, the worse it gets. No air, more crime, paranoia is boiling in those apartment blocks. I think we're headed for one hell of a shit show. And I'd rather not be in front row when it starts. I don't know. I don't know. Ugh. I already know the two people in my house are fine right now. You'd probably get along with the other person. And from my understanding, I haven't done any research on this since the last time I played it. Would it be a good idea? Yeah, but I don't need any of that extra help. I got this. Apparently, like, the appearance has nothing to do with whether or not they are a visitor, and it's just entirely randomized which people are actually visitors. So so when anything to happen to the occult brothers, come on in, why not? Perfect. And let's talk tomorrow. I'm wiped out for today. It's been one brutal week. Okay. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Wait, so I have a visitor in my house right now? Is that what he's talking about? I don't I missed something. I missed something important. I don't want him to come back later. I do kind of want him to go away, though. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. Think I lead the pack? You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I hope I never meet you again. That looks tough. What do you mean, what's wrong with him? Look at his face. What? His eyebrows arch in distress. He mumbles again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. What am I supposed... These are both horrible dialogue options. Did someone sew your mouth shut? Scratch his forehead as visible question marks appear up above my head. What am I supposed to do with you? That's so mean. Did someone sew your mouth shut? What am I supposed to do? He can answer this question with yes or no, but I feel like the answer's obvious. Versus, what am I supposed to do with you? I don't know. He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Poor guy. I let one person in tonight. I can let 2 in for security because the female... I have to let more in because female officers. He nods and steps inside. Anybody else for tonight? Yep. Oh shit. Someone actually lives here? My bad. Thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although... Listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around... you know, people. Do you think that's a good idea? Sure, why not? Ever since them visitors crawled out of wherever they came from, I've been on my own. At first, I figured it was safer that way. But you want the truth, man? I'm sick of it. Tired of talking to shadows. Stuff's starting to get to me. Feel like I'm going nuts. How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good. Almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. Thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay for a while, yeah? I got stories. I seen plenty of stuff out there. I just let 2 people in. I don't know if I could let 3 in, though this guy honestly seems chill. Though if I'm being completely real, he seems like he has the survival skills to survive on his own, and I don't think I'll have enough energy to thoroughly check 3 people out in one night. Hey, don't kick me out, man. Let me see what I got here in my bag first. Alright, a knife, gonna need that. Bandages, sure. An old flask, empty. Mind. Ain't much help. Ah, here we go. Coffee. Take it, fella. Just let me crash here till morning. Till morning? I get coffee if I just let him stay here until the morning. I accept bribes. Come on in. Woo-wee! Hey. Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Don't talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. Accept the bribe. Accept the bribe. Shameless. Harsh compromise. We love bribes. I'm not an officer of the law. I don't care. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So where's that coffee at? I don't know. All right, we'll see if somebody dies in the morning. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has employed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially A new sign has announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. Once again, that is 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Equatorial? Equatorial? I don't know. Hope none of those cult guys died. FEMA's trying to jam all signals, keep things under wrap. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're into you to kill you. They're trying to kill you. Run while you can't. Oh, he's cutting out. So, okay, I get it. Well, somebody died in the night. Who's dead? You're still suspiciously alive. Oh, they're gonna burn my house down. No, dude. I guarantee it's whoever's in this closet. Bro was alive. He was hitting the golden Freddy pose. What? Yeah, that's all I need. How's scavenging going? Hey man, I thought this place was dead. That's why I tried to sneak in. Didn't know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with the coat? He's gone. Stuff just lying there. And me? I'm still breathing. It might save my life for someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. So you cut the stitches off your mouth? The missing of. Are you getting what I'm saying? This hurts. Alright. What is... Bro, that cannot be comfortable. Anybody in my bathroom? You. Getting harder by the day. Talked a lot out there on the doorstop. Ah, you noticed. Occupational hazard, I guess. Talking too much. Especially when I'm nervous. I always think I have to smooth things over, set everything right, make it all as palatable as possible. I used to be a radio host. Never would have guessed that. So, so what's a radio host supposed to look like? Some smart guy in glasses and suit? No, you're trapped in cliches. I get it. But that's on you. I used to think I'd be chatting to interesting visitors too. Studio guests, I mean. Instead, I was pulling together one grim bulletin after another. It got harder to fight the urge to just end it all. On top of that, you've got idiots trying to sell literal air, constantly pushing their way in. Radio turned into a circus, and I was driving the clown car. That's tough. Okay, somebody in here is a visitor, and they killed one of the cult members, and I'm fucked no matter what. I have coffee somewhere. I got cigs. Big coffee's in the fridge. I think that's gonna refill my energy, so I need to be real thorough on you guys. Take a photo of you. Is that evil visitor aura? Hold on. What? Okay, I have no idea what this means, but I think it means that this guy is a visitor. He has like red around him. I'm not sure. Let me call these dudes again. Okay. Just don't tell me about the photos, I guess. I need to I need to do something else. Let me see your teeth. I think I need to shoot this guy. I think I may need to shoot this guy. That looked bloody to me. Those looked like bleeding gums. Misidentify a visitor? Was that a dude? Oh no! Wait, I'm kind of stupid. Of course his gums are bleeding. His mouth got stitched shut. You know, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. See your teeth. Okay, I don't think you're a visitor. Let me grab coffee. I need to do that at the beginning of the day. I was gonna say that their mouth would be bleeding. Yeah, they're kind of dead. I think I'm fucked too. I didn't know I had to drink coffee at the beginning of the day. Oh, I'm so screwed. Shut up. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Diplomacy Day. Something weird going on in there. Those sound like normal noises. Mm-hmm. That guy a visitor? I don't know. Hello. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. You took those 2? Chat, I'm cooked. This is horrible timing. Damn it. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. He's gonna burn my fucking house down. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Stocky guy, blue denim jacket? I don't think so. He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show teeth. Open wider. Come on, don't shit yourself. My teeth should be yellow. Why aren't my teeth yellow? I've been smoking. You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since he's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. I know I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hand dies today. Every last one. Wrath of a Vigilante. Revenge written on a bullet. Oh, I think that's an ending. I think I got an ending. Collection. Oh, the neighbor, little girl, tall man from a bar. I have 29 out of 68 people. Wait, Oh shit, so these are all different endings. There's so much content here. New game. I want to figure this out. I'm gonna do another run. I'm not even an hour into the stream. And I'm gonna think. I'm gonna think this time. I know, it's a shocker. I'm gonna take notes. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Meow. Cat. Yep, that's what I just said. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Not gonna be anything. Rumoralia? The skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Poor guy. Hold on. Fuck. Okay, just had to make sure that was working. Few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Excuse me. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it? Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed this summer has been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright. We go nighty night. I can't even use the phone night one. Kombucha. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Lighter than the sun? Doubt that. Hello, this is Emergency Services Dispatch. How can I help you? People. They're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. Oh, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. No, he's not a human. I wonder why I can't look out the window. That hurts my eyes just looking at. Okay. What's up? Damn. So it's all true after all. It's kind of redundant. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. So this guy should be treated like the tutorial. I should have asked him more appropriate questions in the beginning. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So that's why I can't do much. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Yeah, right. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 777-767. Don't want to hear it. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Hell yeah, brother. Nighty night. About a honk shoe. Safe for this even after your current info ends. There might be a better time to save, honestly. This sinking, the more I'm looking at it. It's just bobbing up and down, okay. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If someone could just explain what's going on. They're dancing. I don't know, man. Okay. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. So if my neighbor's in my kitchen, can I hear him? No, I cannot. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? The One Piece. Sorry. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark. But maybe there's something to be afraid of. Maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Yep. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everybody there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? What do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? You're dressed like a distinguished gentleman. Where did you get this shirt? Like, is that custom made? Because goddamn, brother, your proportions are out of this world. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I'm think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Alright, come on in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. That's an interesting saying. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. No, I shan't. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I live out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Alright, come on in. Thank you. Haha, thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. No, don't thank God, thank me. Oh. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello. Could you please help us? What happened? Bro, hit the fucking... That's crazy. I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left? What the fuck? What happened to your kids? My husband disappeared too. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. You don't know? Maybe their father took them. I don't want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. That's fair, I guess. Oh. I think I only have one thing to check in the morning, like when I go out, so having 3 people here wouldn't be such a terrible thing. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Oh, okay. They're leaving soon anyway. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Neighbor, how you doing? Can't use that right now. Hear nothing? I hear nothing. I hear rustling in the kitchen. I hear nothing in there. I hear nothing in there. Nighty night. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesim@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please, don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails, huh? Alright, what's going on in my house? Mother and the kids. Daughter's looking at me weird. Mr. Tall Man over here. Cucumber day. I thought I heard rustling in the kitchen. Maybe I'm tripping. Closet lady. Okay. I have no smokes. I guess I'll check out Closet Lady. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. It was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. As soon as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. That sounds traumatizing. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Perfect white teeth. So, do I fit the description? I'll leave her alone for right now. I don't think this guy... I don't think it's possible for this guy to be a imposter or a visitor. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed into the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. That's a bar. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Valid. It's so stuffy in here. Okay, hold on. I need to pull up. Okay, I'll pull up. How about at your after party? Okay, I'm going to... You can't see what I'm writing, but I have caps lock on. No, I'm not human. Sheet. Okay. Call her shoulder lady. Perfect white teeth. Tall bar guy. Not possible to be a visitor. I read correctly, because when I was looking up like with the photos for the picture, it said that it was a Reddit thread, because that's clearly the most reliable source for information on this game. They said, according to the wiki, it's not possible for this guy to be a visitor, and so I'm like, oh, okay, so I just let him in. Lady and her kid with 4 missing kids. I gotta check her next. Oh, I forgot how to computer. Okay. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this, but it's too late to change any of that now. I need to test you. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Please. Not... They're pretty white, but they're not like perfectly white. But now I regret that. Leave her alone. Okay. Teeth are pretty neat and white. Night 1. Let in tall guy. Let in shoulder lady. Let in mother of 5. Okay. Day 1. It's dead. Or I guess I'll put that in the night. No one died. And then I'll get ready for night 2. Yeah. Okay. How's my neighbor? I call this guy. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter doesn't really like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know. What else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? Only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll check it out. You'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. I need to watch a TV ad right now. Right now. I need coffee. I need cigarettes. I need addictions going for energy. There it is. What's the number? 116351. Energeca, 1 can of coffee. Okay, what's Energeca and what does the coffee can do? Hello? Energeca. Pure chemicals, but why not drink it if you need to stay up? Energeca is an energy drink, and yeah. Uh, so it turns your helps the player by replenishing 1 slot of the energy bar. It causes reddens the eyes and causes rapid eye movement. And this wears off the 3rd day after the beverage was drank. Okay, so if I confront the vigilante while under the effect of Energeca, the protagonist will fail the test, which is just me. Okay, so it replenishes 1 energy bar is what it does. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the second time that the what's it called? The second time the vigilante shows up, he checks for signs. So the first time's fine. I don't have to worry about it as much. Let me do this actually. Bring this out here. I can't do anything. Hello? Oh. I broke my goddamn everything, I guess. Bring this out here. Bring this out here. Bring this out here. Bring this out here. I want to pop this back in. Okay. Bring this out here. I want to pop this back in. Okay. I want to pop this back in. Okay. Oh, that's just looping now. Okay. Something was weird. One can of coffee just gives you an extra energy bar at the beginning, but like, what does it do? Like after, yeah. What does coffee do for you? Fourth day after drinking coffee, you get one energy slot for a few days, and that's it. There's no negative effect. And for cigarettes, okay, so I think coffee is the way to go. Okay, hanging up, and I'm gonna go to sleep. Go to sleep night and go to sleep slumber. Sorry, I have to tab to pull my stream back up so I can see chat. Okay. It's nighttime. I do not think anybody is dead. Hello? You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Only for a moment. I'm coming, I'm coming. That sounds horrible. That sounds suspicious. Nobody in here. Hello? Make a noise? Okay. And check my other window. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Yep, because if it were daytime, that blood would be dried the fuck up. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here. You can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yikes. Hi, 4 Rest Delivery here. Step the delivery. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Thanks, brother. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Holy shit. Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no mo. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam! A shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy? He just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it safer in a crowd. I'll have 1 extra energy for a few days. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I might need to walk up, like get up and walk around for a second after this night. Stretch out. Figured it safer in a crowd. All right. Sure, come in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Hey, what's up? What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic. Why so cheerful? Well, I was neck deep in debt. Everything was going downhill, you know? But now I don't know a goddamn thing. With all this chaos going on, no one gives a crap about banks or loans anymore. Feels amazing. And what are you doing out here? Damn, that's a good question. To be honest, I'd rather not talk about this out in the open. No offense. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. You're not your loan to pay, is it? You've got a nice place here after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. Okay, hold on. I need to take notes on night two. Let in long face dude. I should put received. No, that's really important. That's pretty much all I've done. So you're gonna let me in or what? I think I already have a lot of people here. Man, you remind me of those same damn banks. Shit. Fine, last time I fall for this. Here, let me give you, what do I have here? Oh, look what I found. It's coffee. That helps settle things. I just got coffee, but I could have 2 coffee. And that's twice as much coffee. Get on in here. All right. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. I really liked this guy. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes, and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Alarming idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. I like you. Get on in here. I knew you weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. That's it. Okay. Rejected. I don't know. I'll call him a disc or yeah. Rejected loan guy. Offered coffee and then I let him in. Let in yeah. What do I even call him? Call him a lumberjack, I guess. Let in the lumberjack. Let him in. Just realize my voice is a little low. Okay, what the fuck? I really want to know, like, why she sounds like that. Mechanics? guests. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just kind of sucked in the wiki right now. There's so much shit going on here. Hmm. What does the breathing on the door mean? That's what I still want to know. No, I'm not a human. Uh, door noises. Huh. It might just be character based. I don't know. Trying to figure stuff out about it. Alright, we go night. We go nighty night. I have a lot of tests to do in the morning. Smells like someone died tonight. Well, good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. Hello? The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Nearly days since their founding, the agency has discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt underneath their fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. I don't know, man. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay. Turmoil, terror, and suffering. And all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand over suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. Yes, help us help you. So who died? You're in here. You're in here. Where's your baby? Lady, where's your baby? They killed Bar Guy! No! I love Bar Guy! Oh, somebody's dying. That's not Bar Guy. You're chill. I like you. I got 2 things of coffee. I'm gonna do all I can for right now. I need to test you. Show me your hands. I think those are dirty. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Identify visitor and take action. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. You killed Tall Guy. I fucking... Tall Guy was so chill. Hello? What's up, man? Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. I need to test you. Wait. I'm pretty sure you're not. At least I really don't want you to be a visitor. I like you, but I still need to check you. Let me see your teeth. Not a visitor. Alright, you're chill. Let me put my notes. And the lumberjack. Okay. This is day 2 or day 3? Technically. This is day 3, if I have it correct. No. Night 2. So. Day 3. Tall guy died. Sad face. Killed shoulder lady was a visitor. Checked lumberjack's teeth. All good. Drank 2 coffees. Now let me question you people. So stuffy in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Where's your kid, lady? There's a body in my fucking hall. And your kid's missing. We could be living so carefree right now. Why are you so sure they'll forget about your loan? You kidding me? Dude, it's the end of the world. What banks? What economy? Nobody gives a damn anymore. I've seen it firsthand. Usually, when I miss a payment, I get those alerts, letters, threats, all that jazz. But not this time. Total silence. Bliss. What can they even do with a roster of debtors who can only be found after dark? Sure, no one's handing out new loans either. I already tried that. But hey, being free from the shackles of financial slavery is a win in itself. So are we getting this party started or what? That's crazy. You bet. I'm in such a good mood. Ha, but just felt like talking. So why aren't you in your own place? Well, I was renting it out. Still am technically, but nowadays money doesn't amount to much. You just wander around, break a window, grab what you need. What? You judging me? I just realized I don't actually care. Wait, let me finish. Wait, let me finish. I need to get this off my chest. Can't you see how awkward this is for me? Bought myself a place, and now I'm too scared to live in it. Rented it out to a family. Used the rent money to cover the mortgage. And now, fuck. I'm too scared to ring the doorbell. Neighbor said weird stuff been happening. They barely leave the place. Yeah, maybe I don't have to pay the mortgage now, but hell, I'm not gonna try and evict them either. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there. Quiet. What? I used to know every grave. Oh, okay. The stones. The gravestones, not the people. Makes me feel a lot better. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day, I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough. And then bam, empty. Empty, I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof. Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Couldn't tell you. I don't think there's anything else I can do. So I'll have 4 energy over the next coming days. I don't really have to worry about my energy. Or my red eyes until that one dude comes by a second time. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Oh, place per day. Try calling again at another time. Okay. I can only get so much at one time. Gotcha. Alright, go to sleep. Night. Go to sleep. Slumber. Nighttime. Weird knock. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? I should call my neighbor about that tomorrow. Where'd that lady's kid go? Give me a minute. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. Good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Yeah, I wonder where that guy could be. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. Bro, locked in. Went from geeking to locked in so fast. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yeah, fuck you, pal. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably? Where else would they be? Maybe they're visitors now. Would kinda suit them. Ha. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Somebody just died, so yeah, we got space. Somebody came in. Somebody died, come on in. No way, whoa, you even got carpet? Sweet. But the... whatever. But the what? So we meet again. I've never seen you before in my life, sir. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation. Whoa, fuck. I wasn't done reading that and I just clicked. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere in the beginning. The den soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. It's gonna be a cat. I love cats. Cats. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. Thank you, Saitama. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. That's how I'm gonna announce I'm leaving parties now. Alright guys, I'm gonna go have a ponder. I'll catch you later. That's insane. Anybody else for tonight? Nope. Alright, we go home, go to bed. Go nighty night. Honk shoe time. Did somebody die? Oh no, I have until the day. Oh no, somebody died. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Okay. Radio time. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science, and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we would be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Alright. So, that was... I just got off night 3, I think that was, because I'm in day 4. Let in redhead girl. Saitama told me to let in the cat. I misspelled and typed car, but that's relevant. I'm gonna keep it. I think that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, I think that was it. Someone died. Who died? Oh, long-haired guy died. So stuffy in here. Need to test you. Saw your teeth. Let me see your hands. Clean. Okay. You. I need to test you. Let me see your... Let me see your teeth. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait. Okay. There's got to be more signs that I'm just missing from somebody, because people are still dying. And there's a grace period when letting somebody in, so it has to be one of these two people in here. I don't care about your tenants. I need to test you again. Let me see your eyes. You're so fine. Fuck, okay. See your eyes. Okay. Shit. At least I thought so. Old man. Okay. Let me see your hands. All right. Valid. Shit. That doesn't tell me anything about anybody. I need to call my neighbor. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. Those bastards so much to lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Okay, take care, man. Neighbor, I need something to ask of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. What's wrong? Can I get something else from for rest now? Already have delivery logged per day. All right. I can't do much else. I guess I'll log what happened. Day 4. Checked the mom's hands and eyes, both good. Oh, I gotta put that long face guy died. Long face guy died. Both good. Checked lone guy's teeth. Looked good. The mom had pretty good white teeth, if I remember correctly. Checked the red-headed girls' nails. Good. And that's about it. Can't do much else tonight. Holy shit. That's right, it does burn down. Someone burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts roll in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Hello? Someone in there is breathing weird. Nobody's in there. Conjunctivitis awareness day because the red eyes. Dude just humming. A pale, creepy man is standing there on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Yup. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I have a hunch. Let's not jump to conclusions, but I have a hunch. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Mother and her daughter, I'm pretty sure they were visitors anyway. Fuck them. Next. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airport shut down. Trains too. You picked one hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, I got that. Believe me. If I'd known what would happen with the sun, I'd never have come. Yeah, I believe that. But I'm here now, and I can't afford a hotel. Please, let me stay with you. Someone left, someone else died. There's room. Appreciate it. Oh. Oh, man. What happened? They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Get in here. That kid in a cap is here. I'll kick them out. Come in. Yeah, I don't care who the fuck was in your spot. I'm pretty sure that kid in the cab just got taken. Hi, that's Kitty. Kitty must come in. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Yes, I know. I will help you. Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell. Someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? I need that cat. I can fucking put one in this bitch's dome if they're a visitor. I need that cat. I think that's it for the night. I need that cat. I need to know what that cat does. That cat must be kept safe. Oh, someone's dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, SEMA has announced it is enacting new protection measures. Full quarantine will be enforced across all major populated areas. No travel outside your city. Please stay within your designated area. They found a new identification procedure, hairless armpits. No visible hair, making it a useful identification tool. Verify the test and comply with escort security zones. Stall for now, stay calm, and don't leave the house during the day. What you can do if you spot a visitor. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. What's up? What more you need? Why are you here? Keep place comfy for Kitty. I need to test you. Let me see your hands. You got a lot of cat scratches and you have dirty fingernails. Pain in hand and ass. Leave alone. Let me look at your teeth. Chat. I got a dome. Sorry. So where did somebody die? Oh. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I also let in this guy. I need to put that. Okay, so that was night 4. Night 4. Let in neighbor's daughter. Let in Kitty. And girl with Kitty. Let in forest guy. Redhead girl died. Redhead girl and lumberjack are gone. Oh yeah, so I kicked the redhead girl out. That's the kid with the cap. Redhead girl was kicked out to make room for daughter. Lumberjack is dead, I think. Who else did I have in here? Hold on. So yeah, Lumberjack was dead. Mom was taken by FEMA. We have day 5. Checked. Kitty girl. Dirty nails with perfect teeth. Killed her. That says hecked. I did not. Well, I mean, in a sense, I did, but that's about it. And then there's this guy. I need to test you. Touch a sunburned face. Let me see. Your hands. Okay. Sunburnt. Now, see your teeth. Your teeth look normal. I have more energy, so I might as well. See your armpits. Yeah, you're good. I hope he's good. Checked armpit. Teeth. And nails on Doris. Look fine. I think that's... I can try and dial my neighbor, but I really don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah. Can I get anything else from for arrest? Yes, I would. I can get 2 cans of Energica. I need cat food. Where's Kitty? Oh, Kitty! Oh. Basement? Hello? I have a basement? With potatoes. A potato flew around my room before you came. Okay. We have a basement, and we have Kitty. Kitty cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty cat. Dick. I got you food coming. Alright, go to sleep. Night. Go to sleep. Slumber. Please, nobody die in the middle of the night. I guess it'd be in the morning. Look at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death were coming to that house oh so very soon. They're crying. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin is burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Kitty cat. You're so cute. Bro's being weird. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Yup. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. The sun's effects? Brother, the sun's effects are you get burnt to a fucking crisp. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. one way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. But they just took him. So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I want to shoot that guy. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you? I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they will mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. Hope to see you again soon. I don't know what this means, but I have the kitty cat. And oh, for us delivery here. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. That's too bad. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright. I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Set the delivery. Here you go. Cat food times 2. Have a good night. Why am I feel like I'm getting a lot of options to see if people are alone. Fancy letting me in, mate. Why are you just walking around in just underwear? Ain't it obvious? Hotter than the devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured it out yet. Walking around like it's snowing or something. Bunch of clowns. Me? I've been around. First thing I did walking out that gate is peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. The hell are you? What the hell are you doing? I mean, why didn't you stay in jail, I guess? I'd have stayed there, sure. But you think anybody asked me? Clock hit 0, you get out the gate. No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Anyway, enough jawing. You gonna let me crash here or what? Sure, come in. Look, mate, you got a right nasty bastard in there. That crying girl, yeah? I've seen their type. You should leave. Well, you're a fun one, ain't ya? Adios, sucker. Not kicking the girl out, bitch ass. Hi there. Teehee. Sorry, I'm kinda nervous. I'm staying at the Hope Hotel, but I decided to take a walk. I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here? Why? Can't you just go back? I don't like it. Rather find another place. There's a girl in a yellow raincoat there. A girl in a yellow raincoat. She scares me. I can't prove it. No. But I think she's a visitor. Bema came, and they went. Gone. Don't you have any friends? What friends? Everyone's got it out for me. Every single jerk. Ever since school. One of them got what he deserved. But I'm more careful now. Now I try and click with new people. Besides, I heard shots nearby. But you take safety more seriously, yes? I think she killed her bully. Which honestly, power to you. But like, I don't know, man. I don't really like their vibes. But it's randomized, and I just missed another guy to come in, so I think I gotta let them in. Finally, somewhere I can wait out this whole mess. Anybody else coming? No, that's what I thought. Oh, kitty cat. Oh, kitty cat. Alright. Nighty night. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. See how much aura they have. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that a subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Alright. Oh, hello. Talk. Meow. Pet the cat. Oh, we're so friends. We are so friends. Hard to tell if he likes it or not as he's displaying hearts and vibrating. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of the explosions at 0300 hours. Unit 32-8. Reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off. Pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. So, a bunch of people died in that quarantine, so everybody I sent there, I'm probably never getting back. Pet the cat. Meow. I don't want to pick you up. I'll feed you some cat food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Your fluffy master, feed the cat. Alright. Anybody in here? No. Anybody down here? No. Cashier's day. Hello? Goodbye. Hello? Oh, yeah. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, no. Okay, just rest for now. Jeez. Hello. Reminds of the ward a little. Oh, so you're actually crazy. Okay, that tracks. Show me your teeth. Those don't look shiny to me. Nobody died throughout the night, even though I took in that other guy, so I don't think he's a visitor. But I still should test him anyway. Take a photo of you. Yeah, you look normal. I guess as normal as you can be. What's up? Let me see your eyes. Yeah, you're normal. You're normal. You're fine. You're fine. I'll try my neighbor's house again just to see if anything happens, but I doubt anything will happen. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I don't think I could order anything for arrest for a couple days, right? Yeah, okay. I guess I can check myself, see how my eyes look. My eyes look fine. Okay. I guess I'll go to sleep. Oh, I needed to check the TV again. I keep forgetting to check the TV. You have to check the TV twice. Knock on my door, anybody? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Fuck, dude. Wait, why would I do that? The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Yeah, me too. Me three. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Nobody coming tonight? Holy. I guess that's the explosion they were talking about. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. Is that because I fed the cat? Fed the kitty cat? Very uneventful night. I haven't been tracking my notes, god damn it. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your home, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report from the nature of the visitors. Okay. Hello, kitty cat. I got a radio thing to get. You can hear this. Stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please help. Yeah, I think he got shot. I'm gonna pet you. I'll try and pick you up. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. I have too much fun. But I wish I was home. When can I go home? I'm not gonna lie to her. Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone else left? You should stay here for now. I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. He got up and left? Hi, crazy. I did your teeth and I took a photo. See your hands. Clean. See your eyes. I like your eyes. I watch you when you sleep, when you wander at night. Don't trust someone? Hehe. Okay. What's up, gang? How do my hands look? Clean hands, some powder marks, nothing major. Alright. Good there. No cigarettes. Cat's up there. What's in my basement tonight? Nothing. Nothing? Hello. I'll give you some more food. Because why not? Death will pass by your home tonight. Maybe. Did that just bypass the night entirely? Is that what that does? Can I get any more food from Forest? No, I can't. I think I have to wait another day before that's possible. I'm down to my 3 energy bars, unfortunately. Watch the TV again. Watch. Oh my goodness. Alright, so people are here. Group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. Is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Who knows? That's so sad, dude. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. You better hope I'm not his enemy. I'll fuck him up. Hi, kitty. On the pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety, and perhaps, if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone had lived here, so I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked, and I decided to be polite to knock before breaking it down. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside of my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I can just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Sure. I see you've got a weirdo in a tank top here. I can't provide adequate care for him. The tourist? You'd be better off finding someone who can truly help him. Oh man, I don't know. Because the only option... Oh goodness. Because if I kick him out and you're a visitor and I gotta and I gotta double tap you, it's not gonna be good. I'll be down a person and it'll be just the daughter and the cat. So I want to see what the cat does though. Wait, no, I also have the mental patient. So why not? Oh, I have Discord notifications. I don't know why I didn't see that. Come inside. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Me too, because if you don't, you know what happens. Hello? Can you let me in, please? Do you need something? Yeah, somewhere to stay. I've got nowhere else to go. The dorm isn't an option anymore. What happened to your dorm? FEMA. They turned up one day and said they had to inspect everyone, but I heard they were taking the infected to quarantine zones. I don't want to end up there. Sure, come on in. Here, I've got this kombucha. It's not much, but I hope it helps. Really named this shit kombucha. Oh, yeah, I remember you. Hey, can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Hospital's gone. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys, but they made it pretty clear I had done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do is rely on human kindness. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I don't have to die alone in the dirt. That's true. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put out the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You could throw it away or use it for something else. Poor guy. Why did they hand you that slip? Did you have to go to a quarantine zone? No one else is coming tonight, huh? Yeah. Hi, kitty cat. You're so cute. Crazies. We have township day. Okay. Go to the bedroom, go to sleep night, and go to sleep slumber. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Psst. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for all of us, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in the sticky substance. Cerumen inundans, cerumen inundans, cerumen inundans. Say that 3 times fast, I can't. Up next, a report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay. Where's Kitty? Radio. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Okay, so they're lying to me about stuff. Makes sense. Hello? What's up, guy? Where's my cat? Hey, buddy. Hey, where the fuck's my cat? What are you doing? How does the cat function? Hold on. What is the point of the cat? Usage? Be fed food in there which obtained from ordering from arrest. If the cat is fed, no human guests will be killed by visitors during the following night in the event the player has visitors present in the house. Okay. That's it. Oh god, that's... Everybody wanna go talking at the same time. That's so loud. Jesus, that hurt. Okay, so that's what feeding the cat does. That's the only thing you do, I guess. And you move locations. Pretty cool. Can I pick you up? Wee! 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 Woo! Yippee! Okay, back down. You. Oh, you're not the person who moved. You? You're the person who moved. What's your deal? See your ears. Ears look fine. Who else did I let in? You. Just shoot me, alright? Okay. I'll do a photo. What does this mean? Chat, what does this mean? I don't know. What's up, guy? Your teeth, eyes, hands. I don't really think I could rely on any of that. Maybe your ears. Yeah, I didn't really think. I don't really see the need to even check him. What could I do for him? Hello, kitty cat. Guess I'll try my neighbor since people were trying to shoot. Trying to set up at his house, see if they'll pick up instead of him. Nope. Okay. Let's call for rest. See if that changes anything. Would you like to place an order? Yes, I would. Give me 2 cans of Energica, I guess. Yeah. That seems to be the most effective thing to do. Alright. Night, kitty cat. I have 2 things of kombucha, so I might just use one of these. Delicious. Second TV ad. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you were able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. And we go to sleep. I should have tried to talk to the girl. Knock, knock, knock. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Time will tell. Meow. I don't expect that guy to say a lot. Okay. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. I wasn't gonna go outside anyway. Yeah, me too. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by the FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way, and look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony in a place that used to be my hope town. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is best for all of us. No matter what I say, he's going to take 2 people. Remember, help us help you. Thanks for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Doctor and... Damn! We'll handle the visitors. Bitch! Not this guy. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. Who are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity. Hold on. Okay, yeah. No, that's still working as it should. To free us from our chaos. We're simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here, anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. Yeah, it kind of does. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is to burn any other? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but just shoot you all. You think that we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where would you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. I don't like this guy. I need somebody to try. I need to reject people to bribe. Oh shit. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves their odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Ha, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. Get rid of FEMA. Fuck them. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Alright, I probably should have let him know about the half-naked dude. Hello. Delivery here. You kind of look down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check. Same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? Ugh. They gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it. You'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get any worse, but every day it gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor. Excuse me. And the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta go move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Here you go. Energetica times 2. Have a good night. Thanks, brother. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? Who are you? I was a teacher. I taught kindergarten. After the world started falling apart, I brought in the little ones that got left behind. They had each lost their parents for a variety of reasons. They were taken by FEMA. Some were killed. Some abandoned their own children the moment they showed the slightest sign of being a visitor. But now, they're all gone. Not a single one survived the blast. Why did the fire happen? It was the other townsfolk. They found out I was sheltering children, showing signs of being visitors. What have we become? A heartless mob passing judgment on helpless children? What did they ever do to deserve that? They burned it all down and forced me to watch. Come on in. I have a lack of people. I'm sorry. But is that a kid with a jacket you have here? Wait, kid with a jacket? Huh? Kid with a jacket. The daughter is crying in the tank top. They took the doctor and the tourist. Crazy person still here, I guess? No, crazy person got evicted by the doctor. Can't stand the roof of someone like that. Those children the children, I'm sorry. You should leave. Please promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye. I have, and I will continue to do so. Thank you. You drink water. All right, hold on. Where's Kitty Cat? Leave you guys here to watch over Kitty Cat for a second. Ugh. I need to take a quick break. Put some more ice in my drink. Use the bathroom. It shouldn't take me that long. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Been very quiet, so I'm assuming you're locked in. Oh. cameras. Yes, watching while cooking, very locked in. This game is fun. I don't know if you see the chat in real time. The stream's on pretty low latency mode. And my chat is set to live, so I see your messages like a few seconds after you send them. Okay, let's go to bed. Hope nobody dies in the night. Nobody did. Perfect. Good afternoon. You were watching the news. Oh, thanks for telling me. I wasn't quite sure. Sorry, I'm just pouring my drink here. Oh. I spilled. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision: evacuated residents while temporarily housing in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. So this is where I was last time. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Gotcha. Hello, kitty cat. Ahem. This will go... What? FEMA kicked you out like they did us. We're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's my neighbor's house. It's close to the hermit's place. That's me. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay. Meow. Pet the cat. Yippee! Yippee! Alright. You can go back over here. You're still alive, buddy? Holy shit. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Fuck, oh, that sucks, dude. Hello, people. Damn, this whole thing's so messed up. Oh yeah, I let you in. You're the kid with the jacket she's talking about. I need to test you. Didn't I already test you? I took a photo of you. You've been in here for a while. There's no way you're one of them. But, look at your teeth. Yeah. I don't want to talk to you freaks. Hey. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe could you invite my friend over, please? I think this is number 733227. 733227. Just tell me off. Dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened. Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie to you, give you some false hope. That's just gonna hurt for so much longer than just realizing what happened. See if your friend is able to get over here. What? Holy shit, they killed her. It's called my neighbor. Are the people in the basement able to answer the phone? They are not. Can I get anything from for rest? Nope. Too many orders. That's unfortunate. I mean, I do have 2 things of the kombucha. Not kombucha. Jar energy or whatever. I don't remember. In the basement we go. Nobody down here. Why do I have a basement? I guess I'll talk to you to try and like get your... I can test them. Do not obstruct our path. Alright, let me see your teeth. They're not perfect, but they're white. See your eyes. They say it hastens her inevitable arrival. I think they want to die. They're talking about like worshiping death and shit. I don't know, man. Did I watch the second TV thing? No. Videos aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing, has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the cities. You are also urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Interesting. You say so, man. Knock at my door? Yep. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who are surviving this new world? Not those guys. That really disheartens me. FEMA officers stand over dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. 2 FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Usually this is the night that dude shot me. Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. What did your husband do before that? Like I'd tell you. Why do you want to know? What's it matter anyway? He's FEMA now, and I could be too, if they didn't live in the dark ages. Just ain't fair. What am I, not as good as my hubby because I'm a woman? I worked for the borders, damn it. I got a nose for shady folks. Excuse me. This whole no woman FEMA thing is horseshit. I'll let you in, but I'm not afraid to slime you out. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper like decent folk. I also hate your husband. I hope FEMA comes here to abduct you so you can see him. Okay. The nippleless man is here. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need some help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. Let's go gambling. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you will open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Okay. I don't like that guy. What? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Why are your lips so thin and your eyes so big? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here, yes. Very unpleasant. I don't yet understand how or why. Everything just feels so neglected, I suppose. I should start with affirmations. Okay, and there are no prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept the histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? No. I don't understand. Am I supposed to understand? You seem like you're an interesting character. Get inside. Powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house? I thought you said I had a ton of negative energy in my house. Hello there. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here than the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene, alas. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival. But out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly. Truly savor those final moments. How did you get gangrene? Should we cut off your arm? Oh no, dude, the goddamn surgeon's gone. He probably could have helped this guy. How did we get gangrene? A fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little, and oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came, and well, I trust you can surmise the rest. And now I stand before you, alone. I don't know if I want you to come in my house and just die. But I do need more people. I could always use more people. And I have I have energy drink, so. I'm just saying. Sure, why not? You got an interesting haircut, come in. But that cultist is already there. They cling to the forlorn to the thoughts of tomorrow. Yet I came to listen to the silent haze of dusk. You should leave. Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body aside once the time comes. Fair enough, I guess. I think that's all for tonight. Hi, kitty. We're go to sleep night and go to sleep slumber. Oh, I have a message. I have a notification. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency also has announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous vehicles. Individuals, not vehicles. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open right there. As always, stay you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Equatorial belt? Oh, Cat's not here today. Whoa, don't do that. To everyone listening, FEMA is trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're in the city, get out. It's not safe. But FEMA patrols, they're to kill you. What? Okay. I didn't like them anyway, so I'll slime them out. So goddamn hot. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end, but the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forge decrees in a line like horseshoes, not a single one made for the people. I don't remember letting the Joker. Oh, right. They're here. Yeah, they do. They look like the Joker. What do you want now? I'm testing you. I don't have time for this. Just look at your teeth. Perfectly white. Your gums don't look bleeding. Gums bleed. Yeah, okay, they were bleeding a bit. You smoke. Let me look at your ears. Okay. Look at your eyes. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, I should have checked you too. Fuck. Alright. There's a cockroach in my fridge. Crush a cock. Great. Bobber. Hey. Come back here. Fucker's trying to get all my ground beef and pickles. Want a reading? I need to test you. It's your teeth. Why do you have so many? What the hell? I guess they're fine. What does this mean? Kitty cat, what does this mean? I need my good luck. Come here. Yippee! Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright, back down, back down. Sorry. Who's in here? Nobody. Who's in here? Nobody. Who's down here? Nobody. What day are we on now? Diplomacy Day, day 10. I really hope nobody dies tonight. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. I think that's how you say that. Well, widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's what it is for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. This is where I left off. This is where I left off. You just fart? Something's going on. I don't expect him to make a lot of noise. There's no more crying. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Have they taken innocent lives? Hi, kitty cat. I don't think anybody's in there. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Sheesh. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe are you avoiding? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it gonna take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate visitors or we never meet again. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone, we leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people, now. And then we'll be on our way. At least you didn't take the occultists. At least you didn't take the occultists. That's what I was worried about. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure they are tired too. Of all the noise, the oppressive times, the confusion. That spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes? Okay. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, the same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and the radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a little kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Okay. I took the Energetica. I can't show in my eyes. My hands should still be clean. Show me your hands. Clean. Yeah, fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Fuck you. I'll kill you. Nobody else tonight? Alright. I hope nobody dies. They took the fortune teller. I thought she might have been one anyway. And the other person I tested in there passed all the tests, so we're gonna pray. Yes! Gang shit. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been incited on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes that this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign, fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Fungal growth. An update on the conditions at the polls. Okay. Kitty cat, hello. They shouldn't have burnt the body. If they remains, it wouldn't have Don't burn the bodies? Hello. I'm gonna pet you. You're cool. I'm gonna pick you up. Daily spin session. Whee! Alright. How y'all doing? Cool. You alive in here, buddy? Where did the forest fires come from? Spreading. It's been especially dry recently, so catch easily. The fires are just one of the misfortunes that have been following us like those visitors from the underground, but fate still has more in store for us. Maybe we're so far gone, the best we can hope for is peaceful death, you know? I considered taking this home as a gift, but I'll give it to you instead. It's a necklace, not much to look at, I know, but it's made out of dead bees that once turned honey into sun. Oh. You know, maybe I should talk to you guys for, like... Land of the outsiders, human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random. Summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest, and we need to meet her. I didn't mean to talk to you. Why do you hate the visitors? What kind of question is that? Why everything's going to hell. Don't you watch the news? Sun's about to explode. Folks are dying in the streets, and it's all their fault. Swear to God, I'd blast every last one of them if I could. All I'd need is time. I'd sniff them out like I did at the border. Just you watch. FEMA are making the serious mistake not taking me on. I don't want to talk to you. Who are you? Lost souls, just countless others, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do we tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we have clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Cool chat, bro. Okay, I can't talk to you anymore. Sorry. Anybody hiding in the closet? Anybody when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been studying for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Oh, that's probably something lore intensive. Hello? Goodbye. Phone call time. Neighbor. Nope. Excuse me. 4S. Oh, hell yeah. Give me more cat food. Fuck yeah, dude. Anybody in the basement? Nope, just what I'm assuming is potatoes and rocks. A big hole over here. Oh, I walk slow in this. That dirty my hands? On my armpits. Ooh. Yeah, clean up. Holy shit. My hands are clean. Did that get rid of my armpit thing? Yeah. God, dude. Fuck. How are my eyes? Yeah, because I took the Energica. It's fine. I think I have a bit of time before the dude comes back. Hello. Alright. Sun strikes yet again. Scientists release troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Tonight we go. Knock on my door? Yep. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? I'd believe it. Reconciliation Day? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? Thoughts twist your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Kitty cat. Whoa! Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, he's probably at my door right now, dog. Cat. Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order and the homeowner. People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? It was like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Thank you for the cat food. Have a good night. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end. Either by our hand or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I didn't let anyone in. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you were ready? You feel fear. Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Answer the pillow visitor's question for the last time. Death no longer speaks to me, so that's how the world ends, not with a bang, but a whimper. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. Yes, all as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now. So what's the deal with this death of yours? The day of her arrival is nigh. I can feel it, yes. It's of no consequence if we don't fully understand what we're here to summon. What we here summon. What truly matters is this. We're all tired. Yet the thought of eternal nothingness terrifies us. The concept of an afterlife is but a hollow dream promised by false religions. The cycle of rebirth, little more than endless torment with short breaks between. But death herself, she might spare us from the most terrible fate of all, the void. We have no choice but to keep calling to her. This isn't a daycare. Were they truly bothering you so much? Or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all? I take my leave with gratitude regardless. As a token of my gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in all right. Find peace. Come, brother. Hold our hand as we march towards death. If you're so eager to die, then go ahead. I'm staying here. Very well. If that is your choice, so be it. Death will claim her due. What was to be done is done. Farewell. Yay, he's gone. I hope. You're the guy that escaped. That has all the secrets. I remember hearing about that on the radio. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents just close their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake, government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. This guy is absolutely bonkers. Get in my house. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. What the hell? Is this Georgie? He's not asleep. He should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. Heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell. Wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. Okay. No one's coming? Oh. Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks from down here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? That don't make sense. They wouldn't just kick you out without, like, doing something. Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out of their on their heinies. Grabbed a few of them up, too. Told the others to get like nothing happened. I'll bring you in, but I feel like I'm gonna have to shoot you tomorrow morning. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go open it up for any of them yellow fellas that come knocking. any of them yellas that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. God knows where. I think we're done for the night. Smells like someone died tonight. Fuck. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing. The disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate. The scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic world rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Yeah, we interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline. End of broadcast. Okay. Dispatch to all FEMA units. New door direct code 451. Replace with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply light instead. Repeat. Code 451 is burning. Replaced to contain the post by the subject. Interesting. Don't quite know what that means. Who died? Okay, you're still kicking. I'm sorry. You're alive. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm gonna kill you all. I know it was you. Yeah. I knew you were one of them. Fucking knew you were one of them. Hello, kitty. Fucking killed the girl, dude. Fuck. It's just me and you. We got this. Fuck. Blood? Don't matter. I don't have enough energy to waste on you today anyway. Make the usual checks. My neighbor? No. Nope. Call phone roulette. See what happens. Hi, hello. I need someone. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much Just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think it would be better. I think it would be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. Promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe. But all my friends? The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then, the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of that family. All that's left of them is this house. Sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks for talking to me. Goodbye. And stay strong, okay? That was a neat interaction. I think I gotta use the cat wisely. Anything else on the TV? Nope, nighty night it is then. Oh. I have a very strange dream. That was weird. It gets worse. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Hey, where's my cat? Oh, thank God. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Whoa. Over the garden's wall, witness every window scene. What the hell was that? Witness horrors beyond your comprehension just outside your house. Female officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. How are you holding up? Same as always. I haven't told my brother. Man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the whole world ended up in this mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Fuck you, dude. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad. Held it together even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door. Ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees. His daughter, shotgun in hand, eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. Oh, I don't want to kill this guy. I said that in his voice. Whoops. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. I don't know. I cleaned my armpits not long ago. Fuck. I don't think showing teeth is a good idea. Are you fucking kidding me? If something's growing there, I better not find out. Fuck off, I'm not sniffing your pits. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Fuck you. I'd shoot you if you'd let me. Oh. Finally. Some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, or who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks. It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No. Oh no. There's something far worse out here. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Sure, come on in. Damn, will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? Fuck, okay. I killed you last time, I'm sorry. What? His eyebrows arch in distress. He mumbles again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. Someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Get in here, buddy. That's all for tonight. And I have no more does. For some reason. No one's left. This because of the dream? Breaking news. FEMA has arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. Perfect. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, wait further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. Kitty cat. What's going on? My doors are all a different color now. Were they always blue? Hello. No, I didn't mean to cat you again. Sorry. This is 818. We couldn't contain it. The subject has left the city. Immediate backup required. We need backup now. We can't contain the eject alone. Hear all the radio message. Radioactive. Imagine wagons. Oh, hey, you're here. So dark. So tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing. But it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. Well, I can't check your arms. Or your eyes. Sorry. I can check your eye. I can't check your eyes. I could check your arms. I'm just not going to. Let me see your teeth. Jesus. Holy shit. Yeah, let me see your eyes. See your hands. Holy fuck. Seemed vomited, tore myself apart, skull split wide, brains oozing through the walls, doors, windows, and it was there. Yeah, I'll leave you alone. Hello? Oh yeah, I brought you in. So you cut the stitches off your mouth? Mm-hmm. Can't understand you. I need to test you. Let me see your eyes. They're not red. They're moving somewhat fast. That's not enough to condemn you. Your armpits. There's hair there, and there's no thing. I'll leave you alone. Alright. Might as well try to call the neighbor. Yep, still nothing there. I figured as much. Probably can't reach him for the rest of the game. Did I type the wrong number? 116351, right? That's for rest. Oh, hello. Yeah, no more deliveries, thank you. Let's see what options are for FEMA. I don't know anything about ears. What happens if I call phone roulette again? Do I get more lore? Or is it just like a one-time thing? 891533? Did I type that wrong the first time? You can only call them once. Alright. It is what it is. Anybody in my basement for some reason? Nope. Hi, kitty cat. Anything else on the TV? To sleep we go, I guess. That's the longest I've ever made it. Very interesting. There's no time for this today? There's no time for this. Oh yeah, I thought I saw all the windows already. Yup. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so that's it. Interesting night. Nobody die, please. I should board him up. Things are only gonna get worse from here, but I have to try. Radio? Hello. I got all the radio messages already. Did I get all the TV? I guess I did. No time for this today. No time. No time. No time. I've got no time. No time for this either? What should I be doing? I'm gonna give my cat the cat food because I'm worried. I love you, little guy. I'm glad I have you. All right, you can go back up here. Sorry. Okay. I want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Oh, nail down. World's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. I'm in the basement. You make your way down into the cellar with the other survivors. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food storage should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Waiting for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade into darkness. Others seek the end of their own fates. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one envies the living. One day, you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that in a couple of days, we'll be safe to go outside during daylight hours again. You feel disappointment? You realize you'll live through this year after all. But then what? Will next summer be the last? Thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. But at least one of the others seems happy. Who knows? Maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you. Holy. The end? Question mark? Survive till the end. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, my shoulder just popped out. I need to stretch. Oh. Oh, my back. Damn. I'm assuming that, well, that was one of the endings. There's others, but that felt like the ending. This is a vibe. I'll skip it. Holy, okay. The basement became a universe. Windows bricked, shut, voices merged with the ticking clock. The sun fades, but torment does not so gently. That's the second one. This one, oh, it's showing like hints. Fire, cult. I guess I was close to this one too. Mushrooms. Damn. I have 41 people here now in total. Where's Weed Guy? I had this dude. He was funny. Shit. Oh, all right. I think that's a good place to call this stream. Don't you guys agree? Made it to a whole other ending. Streaming for almost 4 hours now. It was a pretty long one. But I was having a good time, so hope you all enjoyed the stream, enjoyed the game. I definitely would not mind playing this through again. Just try to get different endings. It's really interesting. I like the concept. Took quite a few more risks this run that I did on my first one. Ended up getting a better ending. Just because I was there are 11, dude. Wait, what's up with the ears? Vehicles? Woohoo! Nice, 2 endings tonight. I wonder if that's a good ending. There are 11, dude. That was fun. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Oh, the ears. There's like supposedly like the infection like crawls up in your ears or something, and you can see it that way. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, but no, I definitely like to see more endings. Just see what I can get. There are definitely a lot of endings. And I think it'd be pretty interesting to see them all. But I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and I hope you all have a good rest of your night, or whatever time of day it is for you. Oh, if you're new here, I stream on Saturdays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, I hope to catch all of you guys later, and have a nice night. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah.